What's good? What's cracking? It's Jay, and you already know I'm trapping. And welcome to episode 5 review of Persona 4 Golden the animation. Now, in this episode, how do I put it? Okay, so the plot of this episode was pretty much, it was like from the scene, a scene from the actual game. Yosuke needed Rise to perform at Jeunesse because this one show got cancelled with this other idol, and if they weren't to sell enough tickets, then Jeunesse might possibly go bankrupt or something, or not bankrupt, or most likely that he'll have to move from Inaba. And you know, Rise said yes, and she wanted them all to perform with her, which was, like I said, from the game itself. And another thing is that they met Naoto Shirogane. You know, they completely skipped her arc, which, I mean, I guess I pretty much saw that coming. And, you know, she was pretty much the last member of the whole investigation team. You know, yeah, there's not much to say about Naoto. Okay, I mean, she's there, and I mean, I understood that, cause like I said, like at episode 3, I said I was gonna review this for what it was, and not just bitch about, you know, how the pacing is so bad and they're just skipping over everything. Because I realized that, you know, this is just like, this whole, aside from the first episode, this has all just been like all slice of life Persona 4 Golden the animation scenes. You know, it's just like the whole hold up, like the whole fighting shadows and, you know, finding victims that have been thrown into the TV, you know, all of that is just like, all that's just not in here anymore, or not in here. All of that is just not like a part of this. Is like what I'm starting to pick up. Like, I think Atlus wanted you to watch Persona 4 the animation, because I mean, it even says like at the beginning of the intro, like the TV says Persona 4 the animation, then it goes to Persona 4 Golden the animation, Persona 4 Golden. So yeah, that's a thing. So another thing that happened is that we got to meet we saw Ko and Daisuke from, you know, Persona 4, you know, both games. And, you know, if you don't know who those two are, they're pretty much Social Link members. And yeah, you saw Ko and Daisuke. That's all I can really say about them as far as this point. Other than that, you know, we found out that Marie is actually pretty good at playing bass. Yeah, she's a pretty good bass player, which was random, but I mean, that's a thing. Also she can sing, which wasn't of a surprise to me, because like, if you watch the ending theme, you know, you're singing the ending song, ending soundtrack. But yeah, pretty much this episode was pretty much exactly that scene with Marie in it. And, you know, Marie was singing instead of Rise. Well, she was singing for the most part, because some guy spread some rumor about she was coming back. She was coming out of her little hiatus, and like her tofu store was packed with a whole bunch of fanboys. Yeah, I thought that was funny. But yeah, other than that, that was pretty much summed up this episode. Oh, the last thing that happened was, now, I don't know if this is like very much worthy of, God, I can't even talk right now. I don't actually know. I think at the end of this episode, you know, Marie had this little headache at like when she saw Dojima and Nanako. So I don't know what's to come what's to come after this episode, because like I think next episode will be a little more drama-esque, and, you know, probably maybe something to do about her past a bit more, because like she still doesn't have her memories. But to sum it up quickly, this episode, it was okay, but, you know, like I said, it's just, I don't know, I give it a 6.5 out of 10, you know, maybe a 7. Yeah, I'll just give it a 7, 6.5, 7 out of 10 for his final verdict. So, you know, that's it for this review. In the next episode, I think there'll probably be a lot more it'll probably be like a lot more drama filled. This episode was all like lighthearted and stuff. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.